Okay.
We haven't even started yet.
Okay.
I
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reading Patrick's Bull. I'm Patrick, and this is say hello, my wonderful co-host Godwill.
Oh God. Not this. Not again. Shall we do? I feel bad for myself right now. Why am I here? It's just idiots laughing at random shit now.
We're literally laughing at ourselves.
We haven't even started.
No, we have not. Anyways, hello. This is Reading Patrick's Bull. We are currently. This is going to be a different sort of podcast, something you're not used towards. So, some context. Me and Goni have been friends for, I think, like 3 or 2 years now?
Yeah, it seems about right.
And last year, I started showing him some of my fan fiction, and to put it into some short words, he is hilarious. His reactions are golden. And very recently, we finally decided, fuck it, let's just record everything and allow everybody else to experience both the wonderful reaction capabilities of Godwill, as well as the sometimes classic parts that is my fanfic writing.
I pray that you guys never have to read this shit.
They're gonna hear about it today, boy.
It hurts. It hurts.
Okay, so the thing we're gonna be reading today is Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams movie, Hybrid Edition. Okay, so first of all, some necessary context. In terms of like Strawberry Shortcake, we are talking about the original 2D animated series that was made back in 2003, all the way up until 2009. That was what I grew up over watching, and I loved it. I will freely admit it, I loved it. Can you tell I'm autistic?
Who decided that it is okay to let two autistic people sit down and record this shit?
Oh god.
Oh God.
But yes, anyways, along with like watching some of the episodes, I also got to watch their first feature-length film of Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams movie released back in 2006, which is currently 10 years ago. Jesus Christ, where's the time gone?
Damn, making me feel old already. Damn. I'm not that old.
Okay, yes. And back over in, I think it was either 2023 or 2024, I wrote a sort of like version of the film to coincide with a series I've been developing for the past 5 years called Multiversal. The basic premise is that it follows 4 royal siblings of an ancient guardian species called hybrids. And they basically travel across the multiverse, which has different universes for different TV shows and movies, after their planet explodes, Superman style, quite literally.
Oh no, my planet exploded. I gotta fly around the space.
Real shit! And basically, it sort of follows them, mainly the two middle twins, Milo and Jude, as they both like try and reunite with their other siblings, as well as trying to figure out who the fuck they're supposed to be after basically just like losing the entire rest of their species and family. It's a lot to say the least.
Owie. They got a backstory. genuinely, what is with alien characters and like exploding planets?
I don't know. It was like a thing that, thanks to Superman, all the way back in the how old is Superman? Hold on.
Ancient.
That is not the mid-30s. No. As an IP, yeah, that's a better thing. 88 years old. Okay, 1938. Okay, I was right. 1930s. He was from the 1930s. It stemmed from Superman trying to like replicate the success of that.
Wow. Kaboom. I'm so disappointed.
Okay, now, some more out of context. Milo, Godwell has seen a previous work that featured Milo, and suffice it to say, it was not a good first introduction.
Never touch that shit. Never read that shit. Never, ever look at that. Ever. I am serious right now. That appears in my nightmares every night. I can't go to sleep without seeing this diabolical sequence of events.
Oh, this is gonna be to edit.
We're not getting anywhere.
Oh, God. But, like, for this, I am fairly confident that this is going to change your tune about Milo.
Oh, God.
So, without any further ado, let's begin. And of course, we understand this is an audio series, so me and him will have to, like, actually verbally read it aloud.
Mm-hmm.
And since I wrote it in a script style, we will have to try and, like, also, like, at least, like, somewhat act out what's been, like, saying. To the best of our abilities, of course. Whilst I have experience with acting, Godwill, I'm not sure about your experiences with performing arts.
Well, yeah, other than classes, not at all.
Okay. Strawberry shortcake. I keep saying like shortcake as if I'm an American. Like strawberry shortcake. Yeah, burgers, man. Cook burgers. I am the burger.
It's the title. It's the title. We haven't started.
Yes, I'm aware.
We're like 5 minutes in or some shit, and we haven't even started reading. We're not getting to the end of this.
No. Like I've been saying, this may have to really like split up into 2 parts. Anyways, Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams movie.
There's nothing sweet.
Hybrid edition. Intro. A sweeping view of Strawberry Land begins the film. The camera glides over vibrant, lush fields and of strawberries. Wow, what a shock! Like,
wow,
a place like Strawberry Land having strawberries.
What? I thought Strawberry Land would be filled with carrots. Nothing I say has any thought behind it.
you just realized it now after like almost 3 years of us knowing each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling hills dotted with colorful houses and friends working together in harmony. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, brimming with life. Milo, voiceover. Jelly, welcome. Is this thing on? Okay, so there's a place that's not too far away from here. A very special place. One of a kind. Never ordinary place. A place where dreams come true and things grow better every day.
My day has only grown worse.
As Milo's voice continues, we see a group of friends laughing together near Strawberry's house. The camera pans towards Ginger Snap's house, where adorable berry-themed buildings line the streets. Further out, we see Orange Blossom at her market stand, Ginger Snap tinkering in her workshop, and Lemon Meringue working on a new hairstyle for Raspberry Tart. No, we are not explaining any of the characters of who they are. If you want to know, you can research that on yourself. You have your pocket calculator, use it.
I mean, he's got a point, like... Hey, if you guys could find this hell, you can find the characters.
Milo, voiceover. But hey, why should I be telling you this? You've been there before. You know that you know the way. You've always have. That's right. Right down there. It all begins. Right here. In Strawberryland. Big shocker, am I right?
No.
Okay, just so that you guys are aware, I actually wrote that line in the last bit. The big shocker, am I right? That was my thing, because I was too influenced by Deadpool to not have Milo also, like, occasionally break the fourth wall.
Oh my god.
Don't blame me, blame Wade Wilson. Blame Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. It's Ryan Reynolds' fault. We love Ryan Reynolds, but it's Ryan Reynolds' fault.
The camera sweeps up past Strawberry's house, nestled in the heart of the land. It finally zooms in on Milo, standing on a hill overlooking the town. He turns to face the camera with a playful grin. Oh! Where are my manners? Name's Milo. If we haven't met yet, well, it's a pleasure. Normally, Strawberry would be the one doing this whole disembodied voice thing. She's real good at it. But today, I stepped in because she's off handling something important. What that is...
Who died this time?
You motherfucker.
Oh,
You
someone
always say
dies
that.
every time. It's the same thing every time, bro.
And then, I swear to you, it's not.
Someone's getting poisoned again, huh?
If this thing ends up, like, actually, like, becoming, like, really, like... If we agree to, like, do another one of these, then, like, we will, like, you will see just what exactly he is talking about. Where was I?
Somewhere.
But today, I stepped in because she's off handling something important. What it is? Well, you'll find out soon enough. Godwill, you mind taking over?
Oh, God. I want to see if I can still read. I might have lost the ability to read. Real shit. Milo winks at the camera and sits down on the hill, gazing fondly at Strawberryland. The scene transitions to Strawberry Shortcake herself, working busily in her garden. And then the camera transitions to Milo's hilltop introduction to a sunlit view of Strawberryland. The vibrant bushes and... What the fuck is that word?
Trees. What? Latin.
What the fuck is that word? Trees. Oh, so that's how you spell trees, huh? I didn't know.
Latin? Hold on, what?
I've never seen the word Latin in my life.
What's that? Not that sort of thing.
Osama bin Laden.
We're gonna get canceled the first episode.
We're getting canceled.
Okay, so Laden, heavily loaded or weighed down.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what it means. That puts a whole different perspective over on that.
Oh, so he's heavily loaded and weighed down?
Definitely not enough with something.
Don't cancel me, please.
Please don't, please don't, please don't. This is gonna be hell to edit.
Oh, God.
Oh my, oh no.
So we got trees laden with berries scattered across the lush landscape. Milo is walking down the hill, humming to himself when he begins speaking again. Okay.
Now, before I get ahead of myself, let me explain to you something important. You see, my twin sister Jude and I have a pretty unique gig. We're hybrids, protectors of the greater multiverse. Sounds big, doesn't it? Because it is. But, well, there was one time when it almost seemed like it was the end of Strawberry Land. It's almost unreal considering this place is close to as paradise as you could ever find.
If people are getting poisoned every day by mysterious berries, I'm not sure about that one.
We aren't fucking explaining anything.
No explanation. No explanation is necessary. The camera pans across various parts of Strawberry Land as Milo descends the hill, revealing small cottages, fields, and berry bushes in the distance.
That day was one of my favorite days of the year, the Great Berry Harvest. It's when everyone comes together to pick as many berries as possible. They're used for all sorts of things. Strawberry makes tarts, sponge cakes, and other strawberry-based treats.
Wait, isn't that cannibalism?
She's not made of strawberries. She's a human girl.
Okay, just making sure. Just making
The
sure.
spider things, they're not made out of like. They're all human. They're all human. Aside
Okay.
from Milo and Jude.
Makes sense. Besides the two Supermen.
Superman is Supergirl, really? Because, like, female?
Good point.
Shortcake works her magic to make every type of cake you can imagine. Ginger Snaps, the Cookie Queen, and Orange Blossom? Well, let's just say she's got orange covered all year long. No fucking shit.
Damn. Even I don't need that many oranges, bro.
Milo steps off the path and crouches near a row of berries, plucking 3 berries from a sparse branch. And then there's me. I'm all about pancakes! Collaboration potential, you know? Jude, on the other hand, uses bullies in her wall decorations. For dye, you know? But that year, he looks around the bushes, which are noticeably less full than usual.
Oh no!
There was barely anything to pick. I mean, 3 berries. Strawberryland has been famous for its bountiful amount of berries for as long as anyone can remember. But something about this just didn't sit right with me. The camera focuses on Milo's thoughtful expression as he scans the area. He is about to inspect the bushes more closely when suddenly a blur of movement knocks him off balance. Milo, aloud, "Whoa, what the?" He tumbles to the ground. The camera reveals the culprits: Custard and Cupcake, Strawberry Shortcake's mischievous pets. Custard looks thoroughly annoyed, while Cupcake proudly perches on top of the cat, wagging his tail triumphantly. Custard? Cupcake? Should have guessed. You two really know how to make an entrance. Custard narrows her eyes, clearly unimpressed, while Cupcake barks and playfully hops off her back. Milo chuckles as he sits up, giving Cupcake a pat on the head.
Ooh. How kind. A pat on the head.
Where are you going with that?
I'm actually gonna cancel everything I was about to just say because we're trying not to get cancelled, not speedrun getting cancelled.
If we weren't already cancelled by the person, like, you know.
Oh yeah, was it Obama Aladdin or something?
What the fuck? Yeah, what the
I don't think that was right.
No. Okay. Milo. Don't worry, Custard. This isn't the strangest thing I've seen. Not by a long shot. Milo stands up and brushes himself off, as Custard gives an exasperated sigh. Milo pats a cat on the head as Pupcake wags his tail eagerly and got off his cat sibling. From the distance, Strawberry Shortcake's cheerful voice calls out. Do you want to try?
Oh god. Let's think. How are we gonna do this? So there are 3 ways we could go at this. We could give him the deepest voice possible, make him practically Batman. We could go with the Venom. Or we can go with option number 3, which is option number 3. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
No! Just read on me, man. This is gonna be okay.
Milo, Custard, Pupcake.
Milo turns to see Strawberry walking up the path, her basket half empty. Walking beside her is Jude, Milo's twin sister, who carries a smaller basket and looks down shyly as they approach. There's the girl of the hour, and my twin too. What did you both do? What you both manage to find so far? Jude looks towards her brother with a soft smile, holding up a basket revealing 2 small berries.
Ooh. 2 small berries.
Because of how you operate, I know exactly what that references to.
My mistake. That's my bad completely. Where are we? I got lost. Oh, they look quite disappointed. Just 2? That's all we could find.
2? That's it? That makes 5. That makes 5 between the 3 of us. Something's definitely not right. The group was soon joined by, oh god, here we go, Angel Cake, Ginger Snap, Orange Blossom, Raspberry Tart, and Lemon Meringue, who had arrived with their baskets in tow. Flying overhead was Perry the Falcon and Edgar the Raven,
Oh my god,
Milo and
Batman.
Jude's loyal pets. Circling up the group before landing nearby. Milo. Alright, with the whole group surprisingly here, let's take stock. How'd everyone go? Angel Cake. I found 3. Orange Blossom. 5 here, but that's way less than usual.
3 for me? Not much to work with.
We should say our names, man.
Damn. Raspberry Tart with a shrug. 2. Not my best haul, but better than nothing.
Lemon Meringue. Nothing! I searched everywhere and I couldn't find a single berry! The group huddles together around the berry bush. Strawberry kneels down to inspect, brushing the leaves alongside to reveal the sparse branches.
These bushes. Wait, Strawberry thoughtfully. These bushes are usually full of berries. Now they're almost empty. What's going on?
The group gathers their baskets, and Strawberry counts them aloud. Milo tallies the total in his head. 18! That's all of it. Enough to make, what? 1 small jar of jam? 18! What? One jar? That's it? I need berries for my cake. What am I going to do?
Raspberry Tart rolling her eyes because she's a sassy queen. Relax, Angel. It's not the end of the world. You'll figure something out. Not a big deal.
I don't know what it is about your delivery but like, it reminds me of someone.
Sassy bit.
It reminds me of someone you and I know.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways.
I hope they don't find this.
Well, you know we're gonna show him, right? Just to, like, as proof.
That wasn't my fault. Don't stab me. Stab him.
We're not going to reveal who we're talking about, of course.
I'm gonna get stabbed.
She can actually bench press you, man. Like,
I'm gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna get thrown into a body bag and buried somewhere. Yippee!
Why do you look like you enjoyed that?
What? You saying some kinky stuff right there.
If young children are watching this, I am so sorry, but like, this is your parents' fault for letting you be this free.
We are ruining childhoods.
Angel Cake's face flushes with indignation as she turns towards Raspberry. Not a big deal! Easy for you to say when you're not the one baking cakes!
Jude stepping between them. Hey, calm down, both of you. We'll figure this out together, okay?
The group nods, albeit reluctantly, as Strawberry turns to think aloud.
Strawberry to herself. There has to be a reason for this shortage. Berries don't just disappear like this.
Meanwhile, Cupcake starts sniffing the ground and wandering off. Edgar and Perry notice and follow closely behind, with Custard reluctantly trailing along. What are you doing? You think you'll sniff out the problem? It's a long shot, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Let's give him a chance. He might surprise us. I did not say any of their fucking names.
Hey, names are irrelevant. We got Batman, we got Custard, and we got Perry the Platypus.
Good night, try to say it, yeah.
You'll figure it out one day.
The camera pans to reveal... Wait, no, I read ahead. Fuck. Cupcake sniffs his way to a nearby tree and stops, growling fiercely. The other pets catch up, and Custard peers around the tree suspiciously. Edgar. What is it? What? Did you find something? The camera pans up to reveal a flock of berry birds, perched on top of the branches, feasting on the remaining berries, while others wait their turn. The sight of the birds shock the pets. Berry birds! Of course!
Berry bird?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and get them up.
Berry.
That is not... No, hold on.
That just looks like the red bird from Angry Birds.
Quite literally. These guys.
What is that? Damn, that guy has a deformity. What is that? What is this thing? This poor creature.
I don't know what it is, but like his head almost looks like a swelling like bump on the arm after like being stung by a bee.
Yeah. It looks... Oh, you poor soul. If I was born as one of those, I'd nosedive into a cliff or something. I'd nosedive somewhere. I'd find a volcano and swim into it. I'd donate myself to KFC.
Okay.
Okay.
For context, Cody is our friend group at school's black friend. Just so like everybody's aware, okay?
Yes, I am the black one. Oh God.
Okay. They eat berries and flocks. That explains why there's so few left. Perry, fuck.
Oh no. Oh no, Perry the platypus gonna shoot them. We're gonna shoot them up. There's not surviving to see tomorrow.
Edgar. They're just following their instincts. But this many of them in one place. That's unusual. The pets leap into action, barking, flapping, and hissing to shoo the birds away. The commotion draws the attention of the group, who rush over to investigate. Look! Berry birds!
Strawberry narrowing her eyes. They must be the reason for the low harvest. Come on, everyone. Let's help the pets.
That was way too chill.
Yes. I mean, I'm just a chill guy, you know?
The group joins in, shouting, clapping, and waving their arms to drive the birds away. The flock takes off, retreating to the tree. The group arrives keeps it all until the birds are perched in the branches. I cannot read for this to save my fucking life.
Yeah, reading is a talent that both of us weren't blessed with. Strawberry catching her breath.
I didn't even fucking finish.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, continue.
Are perched in the branches, out of reach.
Now, Strawberry catching her breath. Let's just read it. That should hold them for now.
Milo looks up at the flock, a determined expression on his face. Something's still not right. They've never been this bad before. The group gathers near the now empty bushes, catching their breath after shooing away the berry birds. The birds perch over on the tree, watching the group cautiously. June kneels down, examining the trampled ground and the sparse vegetation around the field.
Jude thoughtfully. This field, it's seen better days. Look at the soil. It's all dry and cracked. And the bushes? They haven't been pruned in who knows how long. That Strawberry nodding. She's right. This used to be one of the best spots in Strawberry Land for berries. But it hasn't been cared for in a long time. No wonder the berry birds are flocking here. There wasn't anyone here to guard the bushes from them after they invaded.
But, Orange Blossom, why hasn't it been taken care of? We usually make sure that Storyline is well tended to.
Jude quietly. Maybe it's been forgotten. Ginger, you told me a long time ago this area used to be taken care of by the hybrid that came here before us, right? So perhaps since hardly anyone else remembered them, the field was just abandoned. It happens sometimes.
Well, Angel Cake. Fuck. I keep forgetting the fucking names.
No, these names just don't exist anymore.
Yeah. We're just gonna turn this into an audio drama, and if anyone wants to know like what any of these characters are, I'll just post the script over towards the original fan fiction over in the description of our episode.
Don't touch it. It's scary.
I my glasses over here.
Bum bum bum.
This is gonna fuck up the audio. I know it is. Angel, sign. Well, someone needs to fix it. And soon. And soon. Otherwise, it's not just gonna be the birds who will go hungry. It'll be us too. Lemon, I don't think we'll starve. We still have treats that don't need berries. Ginger, maybe so, but many of us rely on berries to turn a profit during marketing season. If we can't, then most of us will starve by another meaning of the word. So we still need a solution quickly. The group murmurs. Milo exchanges a glance with Strawberry, then stands, dusting off his hands. You're both are right. Someone needs to fix it. And that someone's gonna have to be us.
Strawberry. Strawberry. Absolutely. We'll make a plan to restore this field. It'll take some work, but if we all pitch in, we can make it happen.
The group begins to chatter excitedly about ideas, but Milo raises a hand to quiet them down. Easy now. Before we start planning, we need to figure out what we're up against. Strawberry and Jude will take a closer look at the field and see what needs to be done. He turns to Jude, resting a hand over his shoulder. Can you stay back and keep an eye on things for a bit? Just in case those berry birds decide to come back for round 2. Along with seeing what needs to be fixed. Jude hesitates for a moment, but then nods, giving a small smile.
Okay, I can do that. And then Strawberry. Thanks, Jude. Thanks, Jude. We'll have a plan soon. They won't have a plan soon, I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna take 38 years just to come up with, like, a plan. And then when they execute the plan, it's gonna just be, the plan was, fix it, and then we're all good.
Milo and Strawberry step away from the group, walking down a small path that winds through the that winds through the field. I told you I suck at reading.
Oh my god. When the wind winds. Winding whiny.
As they move out of earshot, Milo glances at Strawberry, his expression growing more serious. So, what's the real plan, Strawberry? I figured you got something big in mind.
Strawberry grinning? Why are you grinning? I didn't know it entirely, Milo. Yeah, of course she has no idea. Oh, I do have an idea. But it's going to take a lot of teamwork and maybe a little bit of dreaming.
It's a fantasy world. What do you expect?
You know what? I have an idea. What if we all just fall asleep and then all our problems disappear?
Mates, I will say now, you are not far off.
Oh my god, man!
You're on the right track.
Real? What the friggle fraggle?
Milo. Dreaming, huh? Sounds like your speciality. Lay it on me later tonight. The camera pans back towards the group, where Jude watches over the berry birds cautiously from a distance, while also inspecting the dirt. Edgar and Perry sit on a low branch nearby, keeping an eye on the flock, while Custard and Pupcake sniff around the bushes. The sage fiends fades as Milo and Strawberry continuing their conversation off screen. A plan in the making. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting a warm glow over Strawberry Land. Strawberry, Shortcake, and Milo sit on top of a hill, their silhouettes framed by the descending sun. Behind them, Edgar, Custard, Perry, and Pupcake lounge contentedly. enjoying the peaceful evening after a busy day.
What peaceful evening. Y'all are about to starve to death. It can be peaceful. Y'all okay with that? You know, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna have a nice day while we're literally slowly starving ourselves to death. We gonna die soon. It's all
Custard.
good.
So, what happens now? You two look pretty serious back there.
Strawberry sighing. I admittedly still don't know yet, Custard. Honestly, I wish I did. Something like this takes a lot of thought. Milo, what did Jude say we need to do?
Milo. She, she said that the soil just needs some rehydrating. Main challenge will be the bushes, which will have to be completely replaced and replanted. Strawberry stretches her legs out and leans back, looking at the sky, her usual cheerful demeanor replaced by a thoughtful, long look at her face.
Strawberry. Okay, but I feel like with this restoration, there needs to be something more. Some idea I desperately trying to think of.
Can you tell
I-
this
I-
is a fanfic?
some idea I desperately Oh! When the English actually Englishes, it makes more sense.
Maybe so. Also, I feel like this is totally unrelated, but I need to get this off my chest. It's just that I feel like I'm not really treated as like a big part of the group as I am, as big a part of the group as I am. Jude is always keeping the peace. Junior Staff's inventing things. Even Angel's full of plans for cakes and other angel cake stuff. And me? I'm just here. The nice one, the comedian, the support anchor.
The poisoner. No. Don't forget it.
You son of a bitch.
The chances keep coming up.
This is gonna be their first impression of Mana too. Don't ruin it.
Your best comeback for the next part, because this shit is gonna get a lot worse. I mean, better. Better for us, not for you.
Angel. Not really all that important in the grand scheme of it all, despite how much I end up helping others. Perry. But you are nice, Milo. That's still important. Milo. I know it is Perry. But I want to do something more than just smile and be supportive. At least in their eyes. I want to do something meaningful. Something that proves I am more than just a nice kid. I could be just as charming, willing, and benevolent as any hero protagonist Blueberry reads about in her books. While still making an actual difference. But what do I do to make him see that? Respectfully, I mean. Strawberry listens quietly, her hands resting in her lap. She glances at Milo, then looks out over the field, where the now empty berry bushes stand in the fading light.
Damn, Milo, you a bum. She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
I get it, Milo. I've been feeling the same sort of way. Everyone looks to me to have all the answers, to be the leader. But sometimes I want something more, not perfect, just me, because of all the pressure. I can't read, bruh. I'm partially drowning, or at least that's what I feel like.
Milo turns to her, surprised by her admission. For a moment, the two sit in silence, watching as the sun dips lower on the horizon. Then, almost instinctively, they both lay back under the shade of a nearby tree.
Oh, how romantic.
Let's try and time this together. On my count. 1, 2, 3. What else can we do?
This shit is not working.
No.
We completely aired that.
As they close their eyes, a deep, resonant voice fills the air. It is calm, yet powerful, and seems to come from everywhere at once. To believe in your dreams, first, you've got to believe in yourself. Milo and Strawberry bolted upright, their eyes widen as they look around in confusion. Did you hear that?
No. I thought it was just me. Custard, Puffcake, Batman, Edgar. Barry, did you hear anything?
Nothing aside from the... Nothing but you two waking me up. Dreaming, maybe? Not dreaming. Logical explanation. Probably wind? Probably wind. Wind doesn't talk, Petty. Milo and Strawberry exchange uneasy glances, then laugh nervously.
Maybe we're just daydreaming,
Yeah, only dreaming. Definitely just dreaming. They both settle back down, though there's a lingering curiosity in their expressions. After a moment, Strawberry sits up again, her eyes lighting up with sudden inspiration.
Oh god. Milo, I just got an idea.
What kind of idea?
A bad one. A community garden, right here, where the bushes are now. A place where everyone can come together, plant, grow, and share it. It could have benches, a little fishing pond, maybe even a swing set. It'd be perfect. This shit's so ass.
You'll see the vision.
Someone's gonna drown in that pond.
The fuck? Milo sits up, his face brightening with excitement. That's brilliant! A garden for everyone. I love it. And the two begin discussing ideas for Strawberry's new idea, one that will be more important than they even realize. Okay, so another thing about my fanfictions, because I am a theater nut as well as a music geek, it is a musical, a written down musical with songs.
I am not singing that, yo.
Of course, no. I know. You're not saying that shit. But I do have a compromise. Instead of just simply singing the songs and absolutely cringing ourselves to death,
I'm cringing myself to death already, bro.
I shall get up the songs over on YouTube, and since Goni has never seen or heard them before, we shall listen towards his reaction. Now, I'll be right back. I just need to go and grab my headphones so that way we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Entertainer must on the way.
No. I think he's gone. I'm gonna commit war crimes, like right now. He's not gonna know. No one's gonna know. This is painful for me. I hope you guys know that. I was held at gunpoint to come record this shit. This is not my free will. He has a gun. I'm scared. I want to see my family.
I cannot wait to hear that over the audio editing.
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, bro.
Okay, so just also saying some stuff upwards, since I do have play rehearsals later today, so
Ooh.
So anyways, turning these on, wait for the light, put these on, mate.
Gulp.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just need to quickly... There. There. Okay, so Bluetooth should no longer be connected. Oh god, no, not this again.
There's noises. Oh dear.
So, please sit back and enjoy Godward's reaction towards the first song from Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams movie, called How a Garden Grows.
Ooh.
Okay, there's an ad.
Oh my god,
Okay.
there's an ad. Damn, this song is tough.
Honestly, yes, I do agree. Now, here's the phone, mate.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Oop.
We should also read the lyrics as well, just so.
What the actual French fry is this?
Yes, one thing I forgot to mention is that Strawberry Shortcake, a Sweet Dreams movie, the very first CGI project of Strawberry Shortcake.
Never do it again. What is this? What am I looking at? What kind of seed is pink? That is not safe. That is not safe. That is not growing into strawberries. That is not a safe seed, bro. The... Oh no. Oh. Real question, why? No, these crops, they're spawning in, despawning, and then respawning again.
It's a fantasy sequence!
Why are these strawberries so big? The strawberries are almost as big as the cat. What is this? They're flying on strawberries? What? What is this? Strawberries turning into fireworks too?
Okay, now...
That is a crime. That is a crime and a half.
Okay,
What?
Okay, but aside from that, thoughts on the actual song itself?
I was very distracted by the flying strawberries and exploding giant...
Okay, I'll put up the audio-only
berries.
version, and then you can have a clear listen towards the song by itself.
Why am I listening to this again?
So that way you can actually listen to the song and not be distracted by the music video.
Okay.
Here are the lyrics in case you get...
They say how a garden grows, but do they even explain it? Bro.
I did my best to recreate the lyrics since I couldn't find them online.
Bro, there are 3 lyrics in this entire song. They have 2 lines and then the chorus again. I've heard it. I've heard it 38 times already. I don't need it. You're not even telling me how the garden actually grows. What? You're just saying how a garden grows, bro. Oh
Just
my god. Oh my god, bro.
And then there's a key change. Okay, unrelated tangent. I wish modern songs could actually implement more key changes. Those things go hard.
god, I can tell later tonight I'm gonna be like trying to go to sleep. I'll just be like in bed. Everything will be like off. I'll be like eyes closed, trying to sleep, and then in my mind I'll just hear, "How a garden grows." What the fuck? Like,
So
oh
thoughts
my
on the
God,
song? Thoughts
bro.
on the song itself?
I'll never listen to that again.
It's only
It
like
is unique. It is very unique.
it is very kids oriented.
It's simple.
Mhm.
It's catchy,
Mhm.
and that's kind of really all they need for kids. Kids will
I don't
pick
know
it
what
up.
it is, but like for 2003 Strawberry Shortcake, they really cook with some of their songs. Like some of them are like genuine bops.
Oh god.
Anyways,
Our music
back towards the
taste
story
could
at
not
hand.
be further from the same.
The two laugh as their visions turn back into reality. But as Strawberry smiles at Miles' enthusiasm, her expression softens, turning bittersweet. Milo notices a shift and tilts his head. Strawberry? What's wrong? Your idea's a good one. I can practically feel it. Strawberry looks down at her hands, her voice quieter now.
There's one more thing I'd like to add to the garden. A small area to remember the ones who've gone into the gone on into the stars. Hey, look who died this time?
Milo doesn't respond immediately, sensing that this is something important. Strawberry takes a deep breath before continuing.
I've always wanted to make something for my mom. She was triple dot, extra long space, amazing. The best mom anyone could ask for. Nah, she ain't topping mine. She always made time for me. Always encouraged me to share my kindness with the world. Please don't. She always told me, when meeting someone that you don't know, show them your kindness and let the friendship grow. Whenever I was nervous about making new friends,
Her voice trembles slightly, and Milo leans closer, listening intently.
she passed away the same day I left home, and ever since I've dreamed of building something to honor her, something special.
Milo says nothing at first, letting her words hang in the air. Then, without hesitation, he wraps her into a gentle hug. We'll do it, Strawberry. We'll make that gum, and we'll build the perfect memorial for your mom. I promise.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Strawberry smiles through her tears, touched by the unwavering support. She hugs him back, finding comfort in her best friend's kindness.
Oh, she said thank you, Thank you, Milo. I read fuck you, Milo. Oh god.
What the
I would like to apologize on behalf of everyone who is me, because I have done I'm just gonna go now.
Okay. So, yes, one of the key details about my fanfictions is that I tend to get a bit more serious. I allow these initially kids only characters to breathe. They have more depth, more flaws, more of a backstory, more of a
trauma.
past. Exactly.
More trauma. It's more trauma, more mental disorders, custom mental disorders. You're gonna enjoy that.
Oh god. Later that night, in the quiet dining room, illuminated by the soft glow of a single lamp. Perry and Edgar were perched in their little beds. Their feathers ruffled as they rest peacefully. On the table, several sheets of paper are scattered, each one displaying Miles' creative ideas for the community garden. Miles leans over a particularly heartfelt piece. A photo is taped over in the corner. Strawberry's mother, cradling a baby strawberry in her arms, beaming with love. Beside it was a rough sketch of a statue recreation of the moment, titled A Mother's Love. Milo smiles softly, proud of the progress he has made, and reaches for another sheet showcasing a design for a tranquil fish pond. The sound of soft footsteps pulls him from his thoughts. Jude enters the room, dressed in her cozy nightwear, her hair slightly tousled. She pauses in the doorway, noticing her brother's concentrated expression.
Milo? What are you still doing up?
Milo looks up, startled but smiling. Oh, hey Jude. I couldn't sleep. I got caught up working on these ideas for the garden. You know, trying to make sure Strawberry's dream comes true. Jude walks over, pulling out a chair, sitting beside him. She picks up one of the sketches, a little gazebo surrounded by blooming flowers, and smiles.
Damn, Milo, you can't draw for shit.
I don't know how I felt more like this back towards the jokes.
I keep ruining everything. These are really good, Milo. You've been working on these all night?
Milo shrugs sheepishly. I just want to make sure it's perfect. Not just for Strawberry, but for everyone. And for her mum. She gestures towards the sketch of the statue. It feels important, you know? Like, I need to get it right. Jude looks at the photo and the sketch of the statue, her expression softening.
You've always been good at this kind of thing. You're creative, Milo. You've got a way of making people feel seen, understood.
Milo chuckles, though there's a hint of self-doubt in his voice.
Hell yeah, there is.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone else sees it that way. I just want to prove I could do something meaningful. Something that really matters. Jude reaches out, placing a hand on his arm.
You! Many cheating! That's cheating!
Shut.
Okay. Where are we? You don't have to prove anything to anyone, Milo. At least not to me. I know you're more than just nice or the kind kid who smiles all the time. You got a big heart, and that's what makes you special. What makes you, you.
Milo looks at her, surprised and touched. Thanks, Jude. That means a lot. Jude smiles and gestures towards the scattered sketches.
I never draw again. Want some help finishing this? You've got some good ideas, but I think we could brainstorm a few more. Maybe add a wind. Oh my god, we got the wind and the wind mixed up. This is actually. Oh no. I'm going to shoot mine. Maybe add a wind, not wind, wind. Yeah, you guys can't read. Chime near the gazebo. Gazebo. The gazebo. Or some lights around the fish pond.
Milo's eyes light up. Yeah, that's a great idea. The two siblings settle into their creative process, laughing and bouncing ideas back and forth. As the hearts tick as the hours tick, the papers pile up with new refined concepts. Each one a blend of Milo's heartfelt vision and Jude's practical insight.
These are kids.
Yes.
Why are they pulling all-nighters already?
They're kids. but, like,
Wait. Real question. These are kids.
Yes.
Where are your parents? Well, we've gotten so far into this, and I'm just realizing it now. Where are your parents? Okay, so obviously we know Strawberry's mother has unfortunately passed away, which means Strawberry is, it seems, living on her own.
Okay. So like this is something that was like in the original series as well. No matter what, there was no like proper like parental figures for like for any of the kids over inside Strawberry Shortcake. So I did my best to try and figure out how best to like work with that and try and like explain it. And the answer I came up with was most of them had pretty like rough home lives, and because of that, they basically went outwards and managed to find some houses and just like turn them into their own. And through like making like sort of like treats and such, they were able to like actually like start making some money. So like all of them like provide a service to not only the greater community but also towards each other, not only in financial help but also in physical as well as emotional help. It doesn't explain much, but like it's the best thing I could do to like try and rationalize that without changing anything in the canon.
That kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. So basically, all their fathers and mothers have both gone to get the milk, and that they are now fending for themselves.
Well, we know about
children.
Angel's family. Like we know about her. Like over in one of the previous works you've seen, and
oh yeah.
You will know what that means soon enough.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We are going to have to revisit that eventually, you know. So that way these guys actually have some idea of what's going on.
You're fatherless.
Well, admittedly, like for some of them, they weren't so bad. Just like their like experiences weren't exactly too well. Like Huckleberry Pie, one of the like the main boys in the show. The thing I came up with for it was that like his mother was like generally good, but they were homeless.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
If only it were that fucking simple.
Well, yeah.
Okay. The camera pans out, showing the siblings immersed in their work. A quiet and strong bond shining through. The soft hoots of Edgar and Perry dreaming in their sleep, and a peaceful backdrop as the scene fades to black. Trouble in the berry fields. This is where shit gets real.
Oh my god, trouble in the berry fields. As if we didn't have enough issues already. Someone's gonna die here.
So, 2 days later, the morning sun shines brightly over the berry field as Milo, Jude, and Strawberry arrive, ready to bring the community garden to life. Angel Cake, Ginger Snap, Orange Blossom, Raspberry Tart, and Lemon Meringue join shortly after. The group divides the work with cheerful energy, pulling out weeds, removing stones, and preparing the soil for fresh berry seeds. Laughter fills the air as they tell stories and jokes, that bond evident with every action, interaction. Suddenly, the sound of creaking wheels breaks the harmony. A cart comes to a stop in the middle of the path. Out steps a tall, lanky man dressed in a chef's hat and apron, and emblazoned with a pie logo, which matches one on the side of the cart. He twirls his mustache theatrically, surveying the field with an air of superiority. Beside him stands a woman in a fancy grape-themed clothing. and hair accessories. Her expression one of mild disdain. Ah, what do we have here? Workers in my field. How quaint. This is the... Okay, you'll know his name soon enough, but I'm just gonna get his design upwards. So that way Gonnie knows who this is. This man over here. This is the... You'll know. You guys will know, but like... Okay, let me see if I can try and find his movie design. Here we are.
He looks like every childhood villain ever. Oh my god. Respectfully, get a new hat. That is not... it looks like a purple pumpkin. What is that? What?
I didn't realize that was a gift!
Oh, what the... Average... Yeah, this is some evil behavior right here. Average villain in everything.
Oh god. Oh, my poor throat.
This is some evil shenanigans. Look at him. He's really getting down to evil.
Okay. The group pauses with exchanging uncertain glances. Strawberry steps forward with her usual warmth.
Oh, welcome to Strawberry Land. I'm Strawberry Shortcake, and these are my bitches. What? What?
First it was fuck you, Milo, and then this.
And these are my French fries. These are my friends. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word. What brings you here?
I am the peculiar Papa Pieman of Porcupine Peak. That is a thing that happens in the movie. I swear to you, that is something that happens in the actual movie. He says that every time he says his name.
Wow.
That was like...
That alone is evil on its own. That is his first evil act. We are counting this shit. Evil act number 1. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, compose yourself. Compose. The group blinks in confusion at the unexpected musical flourish. Yeah, I would be too.
What the fuck was that? I wanna do the spark. What the fuck?
Oh, this is gonna be a good episode.
This is so sad.
Okay, you wanna try this one? This is this girl over here.
Why she look so... Why her neck looks snapped? Who snapped your neck? That's evil act number 2, killing your own horse. What the fuck? In fact, that dance should be the evil act number 3. What is that movement? We are up to 3 evil acts already.
You see why I love like reading with him? I'm so glad I came across this image. I'm saving this. I am saving this for next time. I'm saving this until from next time we do this.
Ah, yes. Just some more trauma to add to my
Okay.
list.
Oh man, I need a drink after that, man.
I'm legit laughing myself a headache. This is not good.
Depends on your perspective.
Sour grapes? What kind of name is that? Who named this ninja?
Dick Entertainment.
She is definitely a sour soul.
I'm not kidding. Dick Entertainment. You will recognize these guys because they were fucking everywhere in the 2000s and late 90s.
Wow.
You recognize his logo?
If I didn't know what Dick Entertainment was, and I heard that name, I would expect it to be some kind of adult site.
But nope. They brought such wonderful shows such as the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons.
Wait! Is that my goat Sailor Moon right there? Oh,
Yeah.
hell no! She got some of that dick too!
The 90s Super Mario cartoons, Captain Planet, Inspector Gadget, and I feel like I know this girl, but I don't know who.
Side character 238. Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, also the real Sabrina, that's it. Yes, Sabrina, yes.
I feel so bad for anyone who's accidentally. Oh my god! Someone's gonna search this like you are on your school computer, and IT is going to look through that shit and see what entertainment.
They also created Daz the Menace, Trolls, Madeline.
Oh god.
What else is there?
So much.
Archie? Yes, the Archie series? Rainbow Bright. There's another name. Yes. They created a lot. Let's just go with that. They created a lot of shows that many people would have grown up with back in the 90s and 2000s.
Oh god.
And they also worked with Strawberry Shortcake during the 2000s.
Well, yeah, I hope whoever names that company got fired, bro.
It's alright. It's been absorbed into Wild Brain.
Of course it has. Everything has. Oh my god.
Anyways, we got another topic.
We have, yes, the sour soul known as sour grapes.
Go ahead and voice, mate.
And I'm Sour Grapes, his sister. Oh, that's his sister?
Yes.
Oh, you poor guy. Honestly, if that was my sister, I'd be evil too. We are here on official business. She looks to Orange Blossom and Jude on edge after the sudden arrival. What are you both staring at? Well, and so am I. I don't know what this person sounds like, so I'm just shooting random shots.
Honestly, it's like your voice for her is so much better than the actual one in the show.
Oh my god.
Easy. Angel Cake. I keep forgetting the fucking names. Jude and Milo. Jude and Orange get shy when meeting new adults. Trust issues and all that, you know? Milo raises an eyebrow in curiosity, immediately not trusting the first adults he has ever seen in Strawberryland.
I mean, fair enough. Like, you do have some sketch guy hitting that random little jiggle that he was doing with his pumpkin-looking hat and this girl with their snapped-looking neck.
Okay, what official business do you speak of? I am currently trying to get my pie business off the ground, and it would appear all of you are trespassing on my land. I order you all to vacate immediately. Edgar perches on Miles' shoulder and was quick to interject. Boy, are you thick? This land doesn't belong to anyone. It is within equal share of the community. No one owns anything. In response, Pyman smirks and pulls out a rolled-up document, handing it to Gingersnap and Jude. Ah, but you are mistaken, my fine pepper friend. Behold the deed to this land, signed and sealed. Gingersnap and Jude read the deed aloud. This deed proclaims... Wait, no, this is yours. Yes, read.
This deed. Wow, what was this? Where did this voice come from? This deed proclaims that this property is owned by the peculiar. I don't want to say that.
Just do it.
The peculiar purple pie man of Porcupine Peak.
Yata-ta-da-ta-da. Pyman quickly snatches the deed out of Gingersnap's hands.
I think adding that to the deed is evil act number 4 right off the bat, bro. Like, why? Even on the paper documents, we can't get away from this stupid yada da 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 da. Like, oh my god, bro.
Milo steps forward, attempting to reason with them. Please, sir, this field means a lot towards us. We're trying to create something special. A community garden where everyone can come together. Sour Grapes rolls her eyes, her tone dipping with impatience.
Charming story. Charming story. But my brother gave you an order. Now clear out, child, and take your little friends with you.
The insult strikes a nerve of Milo. He clenches his fists, standing his ground, slowly growing more and more angry. You know what? I was trying to be civil, but I don't care anymore. I don't care about your deed. I don't care if we have to leave. I am not letting you ruin my best friend's dream. And with that, he shoves Pyman back towards the carts. Pyman stumbles, clearly surprised by the young hybrid's defiance. How dare you lay a hand on me? How dare you hurt my best friend and my home? Before Milo can continue, Sour Grapes climbs on towards the roof of the cart. She reaches into a sack and rolls a bowling ball over the side. It lands squarely on Miles' head with a loud thunk. Ah! Oh! Okay! Ow! He drops to the ground, clutching his head in pain. Jude rushes towards his side, helping him to sit up and lean him against her shoulder.
That put you in your place, boy.
Call me boy again, and I swear I will.
Down, Milo, chill. Like, respectfully, chill. Breathe. Breathe in through your ass. Right. Let's not do that.
I'll be surprised if we actually make it past the first episode.
Yes. Milo, let's go. Please.
Milo groans, struggling to get back onto his feet. No, the car just let them win. I promised Strawberry.
Nigga, what? Well, I don't want to lose another brother. Well, another?
Reminder, these two are the middle siblings. They had an older and younger brother that are stuck somewhere in the multiverse.
Oh, no.
And the whole, premise of the show is that they're trying to find them again.
Oh, no. You two are cooked, bro. You ain't ever finding that guy again, bro. The guy ain't ever coming back. They ain't ever coming back. Both of them. They're gone. Gone for good.
Respectfully, fuck you.
What did I do? Why did I do?
Her words cut through Miles' resolve. Defeated and still in pain, he nods reluctantly. The group gathers their tools and slowly walks away, their heads hanging low. Pyman and Sourgraves watch them go with smug satisfaction, their laughter echoing in the background as the camera lingers on the defeated group. Do you want to try the evil laugh? In your voice?
There.
Do you want to try the evil laugh?
Looks back. Looks again. Okay, this is just racist. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing it?
You said it, not me!
I have regrets.
Oh!
Just before.
My voice is gonna go before I even rehearse for the show.
Oh God, you still have to. You're so cooked.
I know. The group sat around the table at Strawberry's house, the weight of the Pyman's actions pressing heavily on them. The silence was deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of a chair or muffled sound from outside. Milo, holding an ice pack to his head, finally spoke. The whole land deed thing is rubbish. No one here ever needed a deed before. We all just built our homes and lived our lives. And now this guy comes in with a waving a piece of paper and suddenly owns everything. It's absurd. Jude nodded slightly.
Well, this is what printers are made for, bro. Just like print out a fake document, flex it on a random child who doesn't know any better, and then take what's theirs, bro. It's like.
Anyways.
Why is it that when an adult actually appears, so we got a bunch of kids, we need a responsible adult to take care of them. And when an adult finally appears, it's got to be the most diabolical, evil
cartoon villain
thing. I can't even say it's a villain, bro. It's just a thing at this point, bro.
Oh, you'll see. He is very villainous, I swear to you.
Oh,
anyways,
God.
Continuing on.
It's a problem, no doubt. But what can we do? We can't exactly fight back.
Milo frowned. I was on the brink of driving him out of town.
If you had a gun? Yeah! Yeah! You can't borrow my blick! And that's why I pulled you out of there. I wasn't about to watch you shoot them up. I mean, get hurt even more.
Miles sighed and gave a weak nod. I know, and thanks for that. But still, I can't just let this go. I'd love nothing more than to get some payback.
Oh no, he's got a gun, bro.
It's a kid's show. Damn, guns don't fucking exist.
It's gonna be a water pistol that makes people disappear or some shit.
That is actually. I hate that how true that is.
It'll be so crazy. Oh my God! If I shoot you with this water pistol, all your evil disappears.
Literally just the rainbow gem from My Little Pony 80s edition.
Oh my God, bro! We will turn you into a friend so we can win with the power of friendship.
that is the most kids show talk I have ever heard in ages.
It's 90% of how these things go.
Anyways, Angel Cake shifted uncomfortably. The real question is, what happens now? The berry shortage is still a problem, and if we don't do something soon, it'll be trouble for everyone. Raspberry Tart rolled her eyes.
Stop being so dramatic. It's not as bad as you're making it out to be.
That sucks.
Okay. Where we go? Where we go? Oh.
Okay, here, just do the line.
Let's do it again. Yeah. Oh, stop being so dramatic. It's not as bad as you're making it out to be.
Angel snapped back, her frustration boiling over. I'll have you know this is a very big deal. Everyone here relies on berries for their work. Or are you too new here to understand that? Milo raised his hand quickly. Whoa. Hey, hold up. Raspberry crossed her arms and leaned back in the chair, smirking.
Figures you'd say that. Figures you'd say that. Not everyone here depends on berries. Milo and Jude don't, for one.
Jude's eyes narrowed.
Please leave us out of this.
No.
Please.
No.
Pretty please? With a cherry on top? Wait, no, we don't have any berries, so we can't have a cherry.
Wait, hold on. Are cherries actually berries?
I don't even know. I think so.
Let's get rid of this.
Yeah, let's get rid of Obama Aladdin. Cherries are not berries. What?
So cherries are not berries, and yet bananas are. How?
The power of friendship?
Fuck.
Bananas in pajamas, that's why. Real shit. Trust.
That was a hella good show.
It is. Please don't ruin it for me. Please don't ruin it for me.
Honestly, I think I'm safe to admit it. Aside from Thomas being my number one show, that was honestly was my like my number two back when I was a kid. Especially the live action series. That went hard.
They did it well. It's one of the rare times that the live action was actually good. And I was like,
real shit!
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't cry like that, but like...
I just realized that some people I'm going to be showing towards this are from other countries, and they'll have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Nah, some of you unfortunate mortals will have no idea what bananas in pajamas is. Okay, this is your homework for tonight. We are now a class and you have homework. So, your homework is to get a VPN or any way that you can find bananas in pajamas.
Actually, I believe on the classic
binge
episodes. I think actually on the classic episodes over on YouTube. Yes, like in full. It was on this channel, Johnson and Noddy. Yeah, Johnson and Noddy. They had all the episodes over there, categorized by seasons as well as specials.
Yeah, you'll best binge the whole thing.
And it'll be an experience, I'll say that much.
If you don't binge the whole thing, 42 airstrikes will come to your location at 3:38 tonight. So I would personally recommend binging the whole thing unless you like being airstriked 32 times. Did I say 32 the first time? I don't even remember.
Back towards our original goal.
Oh yeah, we were reading something. Oh yeah, okay. That happened.
So here, wait, no, let's see. Wait, Raspberry lead. Redo this line normally.
Please leave us out of this.
Raspberry waved her hand.
Oh my god. Fine. Still, this whole community garden idea, it was doomed from the start. Honestly, in retrospect, it was a stupid plan.
Milo's eyes flared with anger. He slammed his ice pack onto the table. You take that back! Besides, it wasn't my idea. It was Strawberry's. Raspberry smirked.
And why are we rage baiting?
Easy. It'll make sense. Please, just...
And why exactly did she come up with it, What's the big secret reason?
Miles' jaw tightened. I'm not telling you that. I won't betray her trust.
Of course you won't.
Raspberry sneered.
Because it's not even a real reason, is it? Just another one of her silly whims.
Wins.
Weenus. Weenus, yes, the skin on your elbow, the weenus, yes.
Again, I apologize to any children watching this, but in our defense, you shouldn't be watching this to begin with. Your parents should have more control over what you watch.
Okay, if you are a young child and you have stumbled yourself into this hellhole, this podcast, I advise you right now to press the little cross at the top of your screen, yeah, just like close out of this. Open your search history. Get rid of this because you don't want your parents to find this in your search history. Trust me, this is worse than getting caught watching some crazy stuff that people watch on the internet. And never come here again. Like ever. It's not worth it.
But for any teenagers here, gladly stay. We'd love to have you.
Oh, you poor souls.
Back to this. All right, come on. We lost momentum. Never wanted the silly wins. Angel rose from her seat. You're the one talking. You're the one to talk about silly wins. You haven't done anything but criticize us since you got here. Raspberry's face hardened.
At least I'm Batman. At least I have the guts to say what I think.
Jude groaned and rubbed her temples.
Enough! Both of you! She kind of angry.
Because you made it like that.
She angry.
Angel seemingly just ignored you and cut deeper. I honestly would be fine if you just ended up leaving here since you have no place here. Everyone was shocked by the outburst. Angel was already pretty stressed about the berry crisis, but never did they think she would go that far. Milo especially was appalled. Why did I say applauded? What the
applauded.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Milo! Woo! Wow! I can't believe you're a hater.
Please. There we go.
Yeah, that word.
Yes.
Yeah,
please.
that word.
I have not edited this thing in a while.
I have no idea how to spell that word either.
Appalled.
I know what the word is, but I don't know how to spell it. This is the
Milo
first
was
time.
especially appalled by what his friend said, quickly turning towards Raspberry in a panic. Wait, hang on, she didn't mean that. But Raspberry stood, grabbing Meringue's hand.
Come on, Lemon, we're leaving.
Lemon stood up, very confused. We are? Where are we going? Raspberry looked to the open doorway with a sour expression on her face.
Back to the Batcave.
Fuck you.
Anywhere but here.
Lemon looked between the group and Raspberry, hesitating. But
No!
Raspberry snapped as the two stormed out. And Lemon cast an apologetic look back as the door was slammed shut. Mari, what the fuck? That was another character, I'm sorry.
Murray, that's our favorite character.
Shut the
They
fuck.
got a sister called Curry, and
Milo buried his face in his hands and slammed his forehead onto the... Thank God that didn't break.
Lucky.
And slammed his forehead onto the table with a muffled thud.
Was that necessary?
No.
Like why?
And also don't know, I for this bit, I actually did slam my forehead against the table.
You legit moved the glasses simply so you could do that. I don't know how to feel about this one, bro. Oh my god.
Ginger Snap put a hand on his shoulder. Easy there, Milo. It's not your fault.
It's angels.
Jude added. What? Angel cried. What did I do? The argument began again, but Milo tuned it out. His focus shifting towards Orange Blossom. The usually calm girl was sitting stiffly, her hands clutching at her head, her breathing shallow and fast. Orange? Milo's voice cut through the noise. What the fuck? Her consent. Man, fuck me! Fuck me! There.
Is her?
Fuck!
His her? Is her?
I didn't realize that!
Only took 3 attempts to fix it. We are great at changing the word her to his. Only took 3 attempts. We are like professionals at this point.
Just shut the fuck up. His concern evident. His concern. Jude, look. Jude's head turned over and quickly noticed Orange's distress.
Shoot Orange! Why are we shooting Orange? Yo! There's a full stop there. That's my bad. I read it wrong. Shoot! Orange! Hey! It's okay, mate! What? It's okay?
Can I just try saying it a little bit gently?
It ain't okay. Shoot Orange! Hey, it's okay, mate. It's okay. It ain't okay. We all know it ain't okay. Someone's gonna die. And all of this is because of that one pie, man. I think that's worthy of evil act number 5. I think he's earned evil
Should we
act
add an
number
additional
5.
points for sad grades for dropping a fucking bowling ball onto a kid's head?
So we're up to evil act number 6, everyone. Okay, up to evil act number 6. You're good.
That
Yeah. Like, ow! No, the real question is how the fuck did this guy survive that shit? If someone dropped a bowling ball on my head, if someone dropped a bowling ball on my head, I would be
species has enhanced
out.
strength. Oh, hello. Looks like we're gonna have to end it there. Sorry guys, looks like we're gonna have to end it right over there. Thank you all for joining us, and hopefully we will see you next time when we continue this crap.
Oh, you poor souls.
Okay.